Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bible Answers in 5 minutes. I am your host Brad, and today's episode is going to be a little bit short because the last episode we did went over a little bit, so I kind of want to balance it out a little. The question we are going to address today, just to get right to it, is did the book of Isaiah have more than one author? If you ask most lay Christians, they'll say, yeah, Isaiah is the only author. But if you talk to a lot of pastors and scholars and PhDs and different people who've kind of been to seminary for kind of in the last 30, 40 years, a lot of these people will have been taught that Isaiah has more than one author, that he has two, maybe even three, or many actually authors have contributed to the book of Isaiah. Now, I'm not saying that Isaiah wrote the entire book of Isaiah, that maybe one sentence here or one sentence there could have had a scribe maybe go in and add an extra detail or two. But in terms of the whole book, I guess maybe I'm a little old-fashioned or simple-minded in that sense, but I believe that Isaiah wrote pretty much the entire book. And now the scholars and their PhDs, they'll disagree with me and they'll probably call me dumb or uninformed or ignorant because of how the first half of Isaiah is structured one way in Hebrew and then it's structured another way in Hebrew, and the words he uses here aren't the same words he uses later, and they have their text reasons for that, and I'm not here to go into all those reasons right now. You can Google those reasons and you can read about it for yourself. For me, it just comes down to one very simple fact. The Bible, all right? In the Gospel of John, chapter 12, John quotes both a verse in verse 38. He quotes from Isaiah 53, and he says that Isaiah wrote it. And then a few verses later, in verse 40, he quotes from Isaiah 6, and he says that Isaiah wrote it. For him, in the mind of John the Apostle, the follower of Jesus Christ, Isaiah, the same one person, wrote both passages in the beginning of his book and at the end of his book. So for him, there weren't many authors. There was one Isaiah, not two or three or four or five, etc. I think Jesus had the same belief. Jesus quotes Isaiah often in the Gospels. Paul, and throughout all of his epistles, I think Paul quotes Isaiah about 27 times. He doesn't say this Isaiah said this and oh that Isaiah said that. It was just one man. He quotes Isaiah the prophet 27 times in his epistles. So in Paul's mind, there was one author. In John's mind, there was one author. We see that here in John 12. And in the mind of Jesus, when you do a good study of all four Gospels and you look at the different quotes that Jesus says when he quotes Isaiah, one Isaiah. And if it's good enough for the apostles and if it's good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for me. Maybe the modern scholars need to reread their New Testament a little bit. I hope that helps kind of just answer this question in a very simple way. Again, if you have any questions about these comments or anything that I've said, leave them down in the comment section below. And if you like this channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. All right. Have a great day, and God bless.